The time of easy credit has come to an end. Today, lenders are looking more closely at your credit to determine if they want to lend you some money. And one of the first ways they measure individuals is by how much experience you have in life as well as your credit. You started as an infant. Eventually, you need to grow up, and so does your credit. Let me give you a better understanding of how a lender may look at you. If you have only 0 to 10 accounts established in your entire credit history, you could be considered a baby when it comes to your credit. Now, cash and carry people tend to fall into this category, and so do the super cautious. These people typically shy away from credit, so they often have very few accounts open. Well, on one hand, that's good because I'm going to assume you've paid everything off as you went along with life. But on the other hand, it stunts your growth. To get out of that infant stage, you must let your accounts on your credit report stay open for a long period of time. So as for the age of your accounts going up, so does your credit maturity. But the problem with this is that there are only a few options which allow you to keep credit lines open for extended periods of time. This being a mortgage, which could be for 30 years, or a credit card, which can stay open as long as they decide to leave it open. And then the next category is the people who have over 10 to 20 accounts on their credit reports. These people are considered more like teenagers or adolescents. If you have this number of good accounts, then you are growing more mature with your understanding of credit and your consistency in maintaining relationships with lenders over time. The exception to this is all of the rebelling teenagers. You know those people who think they can rebel against the system by not paying their bills on time or just maxing out all their credit cards. This type of behavior can send you right back to that infant status. So I suppose you are wondering, what does it take to be considered a grown-up or at least a seasoned credit person? Well, these people are the people with aged credit histories and over 20 or more accounts. This type of credit history shows lenders that you understand most of the basic principles needed to maintain a number of good accounts over time. It's also more likely that you can show experience with different types of accounts as well. These are some of the key factors that build your credit score. If you need to learn more about how to grow up and develop your credit, visit us at creditunlock.com.